Yo, what is up, everybody? It's been about a week and a half since I posted, and yeah, I'm back. New series. Canceled one of them. Solo leveling's canceled, and I'm pausing Shield Hero. Solo leveling, I just got bored of, and Shield Hero, I just need more content, so I'm gonna wait till season 2 is out, and then I'll watch it, and then I'll get back to it. So, yeah, let's get into this. Naruto's about 4 years old. He's just strolling down, and he sees Hinata being bullied. Being the absolute chap he is, he's gonna walk up, gonna do the same stuff he did before, get his ass beat by those bullies. So of course, afterwards she's like, "Oh my god, it's Naruto! Like, gotta love Naruto." So she's like, kind of following him around for a little, because she's built up that infatuation. Then she sees him cornered by three Chunin. They're talking mad shit. They're like, "Naruto, you fucking monster! Why are you still alive? How can you still be alive? Why haven't you just died yet? You know, I think we can help with that." One of them pulls out a kunai and rushes towards Naruto. Actually stabs Naruto successfully, right in his shoulder. Naruto wails out in pain. But as this is happening, he's getting shanked by the other two as well. Now Naruto, he's being having chakra surge through his body and having just hearing a voice in the back of his head.
Boy, you're gonna let him kill you? No.
And then suddenly his entire mind is taken over by this urge to kill. And so what does he do? He kills them. Viciously. He tears one of their arms off. He slices one in half. And he smashes the other's head. Hinata's watching in horror. Naruto's smiling, his teeth growing. He's practically bathing in the blood. And then suddenly he's back to himself. What have I done? What what am I? Now Hinata is completely bewildered. Wants nothing to do with Naruto. Naruto looks at her. "Hinata, you monster! You freak! Stay away from me!" She's gonna run away, of course. So now Naruto, being alone, is going to for the my bad for the next year he's gonna be alone. Absolute seclusion. Everyone's afraid of him at this point. He can't even go and eat ramen anymore because everyone's afraid of him. After what has happened, because Hinata wasn't the only one watching, everyone was watching. Well, not multiple people. So word spread around. Everyone's afraid of him. And everyone sees him as a monster. He's in absolute seclusion. Now, Naruto, since he's always alone and everyone's keeping his distance, he's an easy target. Easy target for what? Well, that's a hollow. Now, if you don't know what a hollow is, it's from Bleach. I definitely recommend go watching it. It's one of my favorite animes. Now, basically, he more or less is just kind of walking home one day when an invisible force begins attacking him. Now, of course, this is the reason why is because he doesn't have spiritual pressure, and spiritual pressure and chakra is going to be different in this one. Why? Because I want it to be. That's about it. That's really the only reason why. And it's also not proven that they're the same thing. It's not just like it's not proven they're not the same thing. You don't know. So I'm going to say it's not. Now, basically, he can't see it. Suddenly, he realizes he's looking downward and he sees his body. There's a chain, and the chain's broken. What? What is this? You're kidding, right? Why? Was that? Is that me? How is this possible? And then he looks over and he sees a horrifying beast. It just rushes Naruto. And Naruto, being surged with chakra, begins fighting back. And he's doing a pretty decent job. Until suddenly two more come. And they all begin tearing down on Naruto, eating him. And he's blacks out. He's gone. And then he wakes up. He's in a dark cave. From what it seems, he feels perfectly fine. He looks down though, and his body's big. It's long. It's in the shape of a. Is this a. It's a fox. He's a giant fox. How is this possible? What is going on? And he sees more of those beasts all around him, different shapes, sizes, and forms. Now, of course, he's more or less kind of a. Yeah, he's a fox, but he's going to more or less as he eats more. Because, in order, as far as my knowledge goes, you need to eat more hollows to actually get up higher in rank. So, Naruto, he sees all these others, and he realizes he has this sudden urge to eat them, to kill. Why do I want to kill them? What have they done to me? Why? Why do I just. I want to destroy things. Then suddenly Naruto just gives into his urge. He rushes forward, grabs one, and tears it apart, and begins feasting upon it. As he's feasting upon it, he feels himself begin to change. He feels himself begin to lose a part of himself. And he's beginning to want to kill even more. For the next 3 to 4 years, he was 5 at that time, now he's 9. He's developed into an adhuche, I think it is. And he's lost all essence of his very being. All he knows is kill, 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 kill. And for the next 3 years, he's going to continuously kill. That puts him at 12 years old. Yeah, so he'd be up until he'd be at like the actual age of the Naruto anime. So now Naruto is actually killed thousands, if not, no, it'd be about thousands. And he's actually developed into the Bastolorde class. Now, it's said that it's more likely that you're born with it, and since I'm going to give the ability that Naruto was born with it. Because of the fact that he has the Nine Tails. And that's the reason why the Hollows were attracted to him, because he had the Nine Tails. It just seemed like a more or less natural feeling. They just really wanted to. They were intrigued by this new presence. Now, Naruto, he slaughters others without hesitation. In his world, it's kill or be killed. Actually, it's not even kill or be killed, it's just kill. He sees something in front of him, he destroys it. No hesitation. He doesn't even remember his name anymore. He doesn't go off of being full. He eats just to eat. That's it. It's basically the equivalent of breathing to him at this point. One day, Naruto, of course pardon me, I'm trying to remember what the place was called. Wakamundo, sorry. Since he's in Wakamundo, I forgot to mention that earlier. He was teleported to Wakamundo, of course. He's in Wakamundo. He's roaming the sands. And then he hasn't eaten. He hasn't been able to find any more hollows. For some reason, he's feeling himself weakening. Until suddenly, he falls. He's on the floor. He has a human body. As of now, he has a human body. Because as he ate more and more, his body developed and it turned more into a human-like thing. Because again, if he's a vassal lord now, so he's in that form. But he's weakened because he hasn't been able to eat. He hasn't been able to keep up with his full strength. And that's when suddenly a man in white robes and glasses and his hair slicked back pops up in front of him, walking ever so slowly towards him. Naruto just wants to kill him, slaughter him, destroy him. And this is, of course, Aizen. Oh, well, aren't you just a peculiar one? You see, not many are actually Bastolorde around here. I find this quite intriguing. You might be a good experiment. As he pulls out something from his pocket. This is, of course, the Hogyoku. Well, I might just help you reclaim your past self. Now Naruto's suddenly feeling a burning sensation around his entire body. His memories, everything that he's ever experienced, rushing back to him, flooding into one point in his mind. His body reforming, going down into about the age of a 16 to 17-year-old Naruto. Now, as this happens, he's suddenly looking around. He's fully aware of what's going on. He knows everything. And he knows he has all his emotions back. He knows all of the killing he's done. And it doesn't bother him. He's immune to this killing. If anything, he wants to kill more. He wants his revenge. He wants to destroy the entirety of the Leaf Village. No, the entirety of the shinobi world. And then he looks up at Aizen. This man gave him a second opportunity. But he doesn't feel loyalty, just a sort of respect for him. What's your name? Naruto would say towards Aizen. Oh, well, isn't it kind of rude? Shouldn't you be introducing yourself first? Do you not have any manners? Cut the crap. You clearly made me back to my normal self for a reason. Not that I know how. I don't even know how I became this whatsoever. I know I died. Sorry for the background noise. I know I died. And that's basically the only reason. I became like this. That's all I know. Oh, well, let me give you a quick history lesson then. You were eaten by a hollow. Granted, you seem to be from a different world. I have no idea whatsoever how it's possible, but I find it quite intriguing. Now, also, you also are able to, you were developed into a Vastolorde, the highest that you can go. It's an extremely rare thing. Just looking at you, I knew something was special about you. You had a different aura than all the rest. You're not the first Vastolorde I've made into this. There's a name for you, and it's an Espada. Come join me. Come join me in my kingdom. I'll pass. Aizen's taken off guard. Yo, what? I'll pass. I have something I want to do. And what is that? Now I have some revenge I want to take place on. You know, I'll allow that. If you can get there and you can get your revenge done, you can come back and maybe assist me. Don't count on it. I'll get my revenge, and I might come back, but there's no guarantee that I'll assist you. Just because you made me back into a human and give me back my, well, not even a human, just give me back my humanity, doesn't mean that I'll just bend over and be your bitch. Now Aizen is completely just smiling now. I think I like you. You have a different personality from the others. I think Greenjaw would like you. Oh, cool. You might have to introduce me when I get back. How long do you think it'll take? Aizen says towards Naruto. Well, probably 3 months. Max. And that's if I'm taking it slow. If I really wanted to, with this power, I can wipe him out in a single day. That's true. From what I've seen, you're extremely powerful. But are you sure your people are that weak? For sure. Unless they've suddenly grown by hundreds of times while I was gone. Alright. Make sure to come back. Hey, don't tell me what to do. I may just stay there if you continue on with this act of you being above me, Naruto says. Aizen just smiles as he walks away. Naruto, of course, being able to sense traces of where he was at one point in time, can just go immediately towards there. So instead, though, he wants to more or less take it inch by inch. Sorry. Now, by inch, I mean he's literally going to more or less open like a portal in there. Since he felt traces of his presence, he's in like the forest. And instead of just taking out the entirety of the village at one point in time, he's gonna go take out all the other villages, one at a time, just so the Leaf Village more or less builds up fear of him, and then he can slaughter them one by one and take pleasure in it. Now, that's going to be the end of this. I hope you guys liked it. Please make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Quite a few of you aren't subscribed. I want you. It would mean a lot if you guys could help me reach my subscriber goal of 5K. Just that would be kind of cool, and then I can expand it. You guys have done a lot to help me. I'm 4.5K. I'm really close. So again, thank you guys for that. I hope you guys like this. It feels a little slow paced just because I haven't filmed this in a week and a half. So the next part should be better. If you guys want another part tomorrow, like right away tomorrow, then get this up to 700 likes. Thank you guys for watching.